Hey, how y'all doing? It's just JB back at you. Been gone for a while. Haven't done any content lately, but I'm back at it. Just surviving. It's that time of year, Super Bowl. Uh, I hate the Super Bowl because all that means is football is about to end, which I'm a big fan of. I guess I'll have all my squares and make my picks and try to win some money. That's the only thing that keeps me interested. I'm a big Raider fan. Raiders went pretty good this year, but then they fired the coaching staff and brought in a new staff. They brought in Josh McDaniels, and I'm not a big fan of McDaniels. We all seen how it went in Denver. I'm not a big fan of any coach that comes from one of my rivals. I mean, they say he's smart and he's different, but we all know how that goes with guys who used to coach for Belichick. I mean, they're not Belichick, so teams keep hiring these guys, and these guys keep failing, miserably, and wrecking. Well, you can't technically wreck some of these franchises because they're already a wreck, and the owners don't realize that that their franchise are a wreck. We would be one of those franchises. Getting another coach, and he's going to bring in a new system. And what is it going to take? 2 to 3 years for that system to take place, and recycle players, and just a mess. I know we made it to the postseason, and everybody looks at that as a success, but I look at it as probably fugazi. I mean, they accomplished a lot for what they went through, but now they're starting over. And that seems to be the case with most bad teams. They just continue to keep starting over. And if you don't have a star player, man, it's real tough to win in this league. Without a star player. But that's how it is. It's the life of football. And if you're a fan of a team that sucks, and pretty much your football season sucks. And I'm a fan of a team who not only has a hard time winning, they have a hard time picking a city to actually live in. From what I hear, the stadium in Las Vegas is awesome, and everything looks great. Now if we can just get some decent performance on the field, because we've pretty much been pooping the ice cream since 2001, and it sucks, man. It sucks being a fan of a team that doesn't win consistently. And as a fan, I try not to ask for too much, right? Just win more games than you lose. But it's a microcosm of life, right? I mean, majority of life. I don't want to say sucks, but it's difficult, and it's not day in and day out. Just things happen. I was on the freeway today, and a person got over and almost wrecked my car because they got over without using their blinker. Uh, I despise people who don't use their blinker when they're switching lanes. I mean, freeway, the streets are public and meant for everybody, not just you. So you should try to show some courtesy and use a blinker. Stick your arm out the window. Do anything to let us know that you plan on doing something instead of just running into me, and then I obviously know you are trying to do something. But that's how it is. Uh, Things of this nature. I went to Lowe's and bought my wife a aloe vera plant. I guess people still use those. Uh, I don't. She needed it. I bought it. I didn't ask questions. Just did it because that's what she asked for. Guess that's what you do as a husband. just get the things she asks for and keep it moving. That's pretty much how life is. Uh, I've been gone for a few months. You would think I would have more content than this, but I don't. I don't practice. I don't collaborate. Heck, I got a green screen and I don't even know how to put colorful background on it. It's just green, and it's better than I guess my dirty white wall, which is behind this green screen. So that's just what I roll with. Maybe one day I'll learn how to actually put something on there, but for now it's just me with a screen talking to you about how much things suck. Uh, Back to my Raiders, back to the Super Bowl. Congratulations to the Los Angeles Rams, the Cincinnati Bengals. I guess that's the best part of the Raider season is we our last loss came to a team who actually made the Super Bowl. So I guess what does that mean? We're like the third suckiest team, even though they beat multiple teams. I felt we were first to be beaten by them. So that makes us special, at least in my mind, which really doesn't matter one bit. But that's just the way it is. That's life for you. And, I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do with Derek Carr. You look at a Joe Burrow and you're like, man, you wish you had a guy like that. I have nothing against Derek Carr. Uh, People either love him or hate him. I just look at him as a quarterback of a NFL team who gets to make millions of dollars to just be average. I mean, I'm average. I'm on YouTube right now. I don't get paid anything, and I'm pretty average. So it's great for him. Uh, he goes out there, he works hard, he tries to perform. It would be nice if they could just win more games than they lose, right? I mean, I don't need them to be like the Rams, right? The Rams go all in, got a big name players, free agents, and it worked for them. They made it to the Super Bowl. It's awesome. They deserve a golf clap. But look at Cincinnati. I have no idea how they're doing what they're doing. They can't block, but they still win. You know, those are things that make you wish your team could do. Be bad at something and still find a way to win. I mean, granted, they won 10 games, right? I'm back to talking about the Raiders now. And I really can't complain about that. Uh, Not much has been going on in my life. Like I said, I've been gone for a few months. Haven't done any videos. Apologize for that. No eating today. I don't have an appetite. I'm just living in the moment, day by day, night by night. Been playing a lot of Call of Duty. I'm not a big fan of the new Call of Duty. I don't like the Spawn. And I know I'm probably all over the place with this video I'm making. So people who like football probably are not interested in hearing about Call of Duty. People who play Call of Duty probably are not athletic and not interested in football. I like basketball as well. I'm a Warriors fan from the Bay Area. So, go Warriors wherever they're going. Hopefully they get there safely. Uh, and, that's pretty much how that goes. I wish I had more things to talk about. I go outside and I went and got a booster shot, trying to be safe, which really doesn't make sense because I don't really go anywhere. So I don't understand the point for a booster. I know people like to travel and see the world. Thank God we have the internet. So I'm able to see the world from my living room. And the world looks pretty cool on video, you know. I don't really see a need to actually go to those places and visit and vacation and get time away. I don't like being away, you know. I like being in my house, watching my TV, sitting on my couch. It's pretty awesome to me, pretty cost efficient, and you know, there's nothing to really complain about. You know, people say you need a vacation from your vacation. Taking vacations take a lot out of you. You know, they're a lot of stressful, especially if you have an itinerary. And I am like the itinerary devil because I don't really like to do much. You know, that's why making these videos pretty suit me. You know, just sitting here doing nothing, talking to you, who no one is probably even watching anyway. So what I'm saying is probably irrelevant in the whole grand scheme of things. But uh, maybe if I had a therapist, she would tell me that talking to the camera, which is pretty much talking to myself, would help uh, deal with the day to day life that COVID has brought on us, where now if you cough or sneeze, you're pretty much locked up uh, and sentenced to a however many day quarantine like you are intoxicated or something. So that's the new world we live in. Anyone with a cold, a sniff, or a sniffle is the devil, and they are not allowed to come into a public gathering. You know, even though there are people who don't cough and sneeze and carry the disease and still go out and refuse to wear a mask. You know, I don't mind wearing a mask. I don't like wearing a mask, so I stay home because in my house I don't have to wear a mask, which is pretty cool, you know, considering what's going on outside, you know, so it is what it is. And that's it. I'm gonna try to do a video every day for you. Probably talk about the Super Bowl, talk about things that happen. Keep an eye on the Raiders and see what they do. See what moves they're gonna make that's going to disappoint me. Uh, Not that I should be disappointed because it doesn't affect me either way what they do, but it does because I'm a fan, and that is a constant cycle like child abuse, and I can't break it because no matter how bad they play or look or perceive to be, it brings me in more and more into loving them. I wonder if they were to start winning, would that make me less of a fan? I wonder if I'm attracted to their frutility, if I'm even saying it right, their ways of losing, the ways of just not being a functional organization. I wonder if that's my attraction to the team. I mean, I don't know if Patriot fan or Packer fan feels the same as Raider fan. I mean, the worse the team gets, the more die-harder we become. Uh, and I assume it's with that with a lot of fans, right? I mean, it's easy to be a fan when your team is winning, but when your team is losing, heck, when you've never seen your team lose, how do you understand that? You know, I look at the Warriors, for example. The Warriors have never won anything my whole life. And now all of a sudden in the last 10 years they have became a model franchise. And now I'm conflicted because I'm so used to them losing, that's what I expect, right? So now that they're winning and they've won, I feel like truly it's the end of the world. Armageddon. And COVID with pretty much 2020 pretty much signified that, right? The Warriors win championships, and now we've all been confined to our house. It's crazy how that works, and it's just words can't describe how your mind can make you feel that your team being losers is okay. I mean, I raise my kids to root for these teams. Am I raising my kids to be losers? I really don't know. These are things that I contemplate when I'm laying in bed at night, trying to figure out what to do with my life. But it is what it is. So it's what I do. I guess I'm going to sign off now. I'm going to try to make up things to talk about tomorrow. Uh, and see if I can bring more content to you. If you have suggestions on what I should talk about, feel free to drop it in the comment. I don't expect you to. I don't expect to see any comments or any likes or anything of that nature. Just talking about talk. So you guys have a good day. I'm going to get in my pajamas and play the video game, and hopefully no one yells racist remarks to me as I continue to headshot them and win. So for some reason that also brings out real racist anger on the video game. So I really don't understand that. It's just a game, but people live and die by it, and it, I guess, makes them feel better to yell racist slurs to people over the video game that they don't know, never met, never will meet, have no idea even what their race or nationality is. But hey, just call everyone a racist remark, and that pretty much is how video game playing works in 2022. So you guys have a good day. I'm going to sign off. And as I always say, what they do, they love us. Peace.